Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Soraya. I'm here today. I'm gonna do the loaded mini embroidery hoop. I'm just gonna do a mini one today because I'm gonna see how it turns out. I am going to use the Maggie Holmes Flourish collection, and let's see, I already picked the paper out because I only have one sheet of each paper. I already cut out my circles, but I'm going to show you how to do it on another piece of paper. So what you're going to need is some double-sided paper, and I have this. I bought the single sheet from the Flourish collection, and that's it. So it's this pretty floral, and then on the back it's like a mint green. It's real pretty. So yeah, so I have that. And then also I didn't really excuse me, like all the papers on the 12 by 12, so I just got the 6 by 8 because now these are all different prints than the ones on the 12 by 12, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I already showed these, but they're really pretty florals, and I love that one. I almost used that one, but I didn't. I already cut my circles out. And, okay, so you're going to need your paper. You need a 12 by 12 double-sided, or you can use single-sided and back it up. You're just going to need the double-sided for the back part of the hoop. The front pocket part, it doesn't matter. You don't have to use double-sided. The 6 by 8, this is single-sided. So I had to. I'm gonna back it up with the this. So this is going to be my background, and I wanted to back it up with the mint color, so it's going to be like that. And then for your pocket, you just need a half of a circle. So before I get ahead of myself, so you're going to need your embroidery hoop. This one is 6 inches. They have 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches. So you can get any of the different sizes. The 4, you can even do a 4, but that's really tiny. These are mostly 6 and 7 inches. And I think I got these from Michael's. And I think they were $1.79. I don't see the price on it, but I'm pretty sure they were $1.79. So you're going to need an embroidery hoop, your paper, you're going to need a glue gun, you're going to need scissors, and then you need your paper trimmer. If you're going to back your paper up, you know, if it's single-sided, then you're going to need your double-sided tape. Let's see. Now, I use this when we all got the Martha Stewart stuff from Tuesday morning. I got this large circle cutter, and I was like, what in the heck am I going to use this for? I don't usually make big, huge circles, because I think the smallest one you can make is a 4-inch. So I didn't think I was really going to use it, but it was only $3.99. So I said, what the heck, I'll get it. And it works perfectly on this. You just got to practice on a sheet before, just to get the size right. So besides, you don't have to use this. You just as easily can put this on a piece of paper, draw your circle, and cut it out. You don't have to use this. I have it, so I'm going to use it. If you have some big dies, you can use a die. Whatever you want that makes a circle. But it's just as easy to, like I said, cut it out. So, and I've seen plenty of people do that. So, we're just going to say that this is what my double-sided paper, which it's not, but I have so many of these craft sheets. Now, to save paper, because you don't want to just put it in the middle and then waste all that paper. I could do that because I have so many of these craft sheets and I never use them. But you can also see where it lines up, and if you put it right on the edge, so you got to make sure it doesn't go off the edge, but if it's right on the edge, you can first hold it down and see where you can cut it out. So I got my glue gun in the way, so you could do it, that's right to the edge, so you can get it to where it cuts the least amount of paper, but like I said, that's not really important. So what I do is I measure with the ruler. You're going to need a ruler and see exactly how much, if it's like 6 inches, and usually it's like 6 1/4 because you have the two together. So you measure it, and then like practice on a scrap piece of paper just to make sure you get the size of your circle, because you don't want to make it too small. Too big is okay, but you don't want to make it too small, because you can always trim it down a little bit. So you're going to put your circle cutter, and the trick to these is you can't like go back and forth. You have to just do it in one motion, because as no matter how steady you hold it, if you go back, it always moves it just a little bit and messes it up. So we're gonna just go around, and sorry, it's shaking my table, and I apologize. Now see, I just missed a spot here. Make sure you keep holding it down and then go back over. But like I said, don't do the whole thing over. It's just gonna make it not cut right, because it always moves. Now 99% of the time I always miss a spot, and I did a lot. So but see, it kind of cut through. Well, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's like kind of cut halfway through. So that's another thing. Make sure you press down really hard. But if not, you can kind of just run your scissors along the edge, and it's already, you got a line to follow. So, and like I said, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. So yeah, I didn't really push down hard enough. I think I was trying not to shake my table, so I didn't really push down. Okay, so it still came out pretty good. So that's our circle. Now, in order to get the pocket, so we're going to take this actually we're going to cut 2 circles. We're going to cut this circle for the back. So that's going to be the back of our pocket. And then we have to cut out another circle. We're going to cut out another circle, which this I already cut out, and this is going to be our pocket. So the easiest way to do this is just fold it in half, and like I said, it's not perfection, so you got it folded in half. Then you're just gonna take your paper trimmer and line it up so it cuts it right in half. Now, I think half of the circle is like the perfect pocket. But that's just my opinion. So if you would like your pocket a little, so that's going to be your pocket. So to me, that's the perfect size. If you want to make your pocket a little deeper, you can make it a little higher, or you can make it a little lower. It doesn't matter. Whatever looks good to you and whatever you like. But I think about half or maybe a tad less is perfect. So that's what we're gonna do. So before we glue this on, because my one paper was not double-sided, I'm just gonna back my paper up, and this is the part I always mess up somehow, because I can never use double-sided tape. So I actually probably should use glue from my glue gun, but we'll give it a... Actually, maybe I will use glue from my glue gun, because that works better for me. So you want to get right to the edge. And then I want this part. I always do a little at a time because I'm always good at messing this up. So you wanna see, I wanted this on the back, the mint, and you can kind of see the pattern underneath, but that's okay. Actually, maybe I'll do it the other way. I think I will. I think I'm going to do it with the mint on the inside and the other pattern on the outside. That probably would make more sense. So, luckily my glue dried really fast, so it didn't stick to it. See, sometimes things mess up and it's for the better. So I'm just gonna glue this down the best I can. Okay. So I'm just gonna glue that. I have that, I just ran out of my favorite glue. It's that art glitter glue that comes with the really tiny little tip for it. So I was gonna order some. But I'm going to the Scrapbook Expo at the end of this month, so I might just wait till then. So, okay, so now we have the double-sided paper. Perfect. And see, like, you see where I messed up right there? That's okay, because see, you're not even going to see it. Perfect. And then I got my my pocket. So, let me add some more glue. Well, I'm going to try and tell you, I haven't done a ton of these, but I don't even know what's the easiest way to do this. I guess I'm going to try to do a little bit at a time and see if that works. Because to me, trying to do a whole bunch at once, that never works. I want to do it because it's easy and it's quicker, but quicker is not always better. And make sure to push down really good. So I can't remember who it was. I was watching a bunch of videos yesterday, and somebody was using this glue gun. It has a really fine tip, but they were saying they had a ton of glue strings. Gosh, I can't remember who that was. And I was like, I know, that's so true. But I love this, glue gun because it's got such a fine tip. If you get a little glue, it's okay. Just get it off because we're going to embellish this. Now, I'm going to show you how to make this, but as far as decorating it goes, I'm going to see how far I can get because I'm so weird about decorating everything. It takes me so long because I have to try a million things at once to see what looks good and how I like it. I see these people crafting on these YouTube videos, and it's like they just put stuff together so easily. I mean, they just take stuff and they put it on there and it looks perfect. I'm not like that. I freaking put stuff on, take it off, put it together, take it apart. I mean, I go crazy. I mean, not crazy, but I just like it to look a certain way, and if it doesn't look that way, the way I like it, then I'll keep messing with it. Oops, I just got a ton of glue everywhere. That's okay. Sorry, I keep shaking this table, and my boyfriend got me a table to do my videos on, and it's a really nice little size table, and I like it, but the camera holder shakes when I do anything on the table. It's not very secure. So what do you guys use for your videos? I see so many different things, but I use the like really long arm that holds your camera, and I don't know if that's the best thing. I mean, I like it, it works, but sometimes I feel like it's not up high enough, so you can't really see when you're trying to show something big, or, you know, a big picture, or, you know, I don't know. So okay, so we're just gluing this, and like I said, I'm just doing a little bit at a time. I wouldn't suggest using any other adhesive. I mean, I don't know if I've seen anybody using anything else, but just for me, I think the hot glue is probably gonna hold the best. But I don't know. If anybody knows of anything that works for them, or that works better than hot glue, let me know, because like I said, I'm pretty new to this, if you can't tell. Whoops. And this is what I've been doing, and it seems to hold because I smush a lot of things in my loaded loaded embroidery hoops. I like to fill them up. So I just did 2 of them. I think that's all I've done is 2, if I'm not mistaken. I did a mini one. I think it was smaller than this. Maybe not. I can't remember. And it was a St. Patrick's Day theme, and it came out so cute. And Erica from Scrap Diva 29. Hi, Erica. She won. And Lisa Goss won my St. Patrick's Day charm. Hi, Lisa. They're both amazing, and I'm so excited that they even watched my channel. And I thank all of you guys for watching my channel. Okay, so now we got that done. So now I'm going to put the pocket on, and basically I should have just made it a tad bigger, but it's okay because it still is coming to this first one. But if you could get it to come out to the second part of the hoop, that's probably a little more secure, but it's okay. We'll just roll with it. Oh, something else I wanted to tell you is when you first get your embroidery hoop, there's like this plastic on up by the metal part. Uh-oh, see, I got this on crooked. Good thing about hot glue. Okay. Hold on. See, I can't talk and do 2 things at once. Okay. I had it a little off center because you gotta, I would like this at the top in case I want to hang some ribbon or a charm or something to it. Or you could even hang it, you know, put some ribbon or something to hang it up. But so you got to make sure you have it straight when you put that across, which I've done that before. I put it on crooked and I had to take it apart. So I don't know how many times I've done that. I had to take something apart because I made it upside down or something. I've done that so many times. Okay, so almost done gluing this part. Now another thing you might want to do on my other ones, you can either spray paint or you can just paint your embroidery hoops, and I've done that on both my other ones. I just didn't have time to do it today because I just got home from work and I have to go back. So, oops, now I got glue all over it. So, but you can paint it like the shabby chic one I did. I just put white gesso all over it, and it looked really pretty with the shabby chic. And then the St. Patrick's Day one, I spray painted gold. But for this one, I think it's kind of pretty to have the natural wood. So now we got our loaded embroidery hoop, and we have the back, and we have our little pocket, and it's pretty secure, you guys. So now, as far as decorating it, the sky is the limit. Okay, so just get all your trims and everything out, and just, you have to play around with it. Now, I got this a million years ago at Wild Orchid Crafts. Now, something like this would go perfect. It fits just perfectly around that, and I think that would look really pretty. So you could do something like that. But I did find this trim that I had, and I've seen a lot of people use, they're really pretty trims on there. So I'm gonna try that. But I'm thinking, I don't know what I want to put on the front. So I got some of these from Hobby Lobby. You could put that around the front. I also, whoops, I'm dropping things again. I got some of these flat back pearls. Like, I got these last year at the scrapbook. I always call it the scrapbook festival. It's the scrapbook expo, which I'm going to be going to in a couple weeks. It's at the end of this month, and I just made sure I have it off because that's my weekend to work. I have to work every other weekend, and so they do. Oops, I'm so sorry. I just whacked the camera again. Typical me. So I'm gonna put this, oh shoot, I wish this was a little wider, but maybe I can double it. Let's try that. So you guys can do anything you want. I mean, just this is where your creativity should come out. And you can do it, like I said, make it any, oops, now that didn't work out very good. I guess it's hard to put something straight around something round. So I hope this video isn't going to be too long. That's why I was just going to show you how to make it and then not really decorate it, because I'm really slow at decorating. But I kind of messed around with it a little bit to see, so it's not perfect, but I'm trying to hurry, so that's why. And I don't know if I'm going to go all the way around. Oops, I just got the flat back pearls stuck in my hair. It wouldn't be the first time I had glue and paint and everything else in my hair. Now I had to offset these a little bit because I couldn't put it right next to it, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm probably not gonna have time to put the charm or the ribbon on it, and I really am not gonna have time to fill it up, and put, like, you know, usually I put tags and stickers, and I make some little tiny little wands and stuff. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that so pretty? Oops, out of frame, sorry. Okay, so where's my scissors? So I'm going to, I think, stop right here. Whoops, I can't see. And then, see, I might have to come down a little, well, I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see if I can move that over a little bit. Am I in frame, you guys? I'm sorry. When I'm doing this, my camera's up a little too high and it's hard for me to see. So that's another thing. Like, I need a better setup to do video. Like, to do hauls, it's not a big deal, but, you know, to do, like, showing somebody how to do something, it's hard to do without the camera being up higher. I don't know, that may come off, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. And then I got this pretty trim at Hobby Lobby 1,000,001 years ago. So, oh, I was going to show you on the top here. Let me see if I can show you from this one. Whoops. See, there's this blue plastic on here, and you want to get that off, so don't leave that on. I mean, I guess you could just glue over it, but you could just take it off. So just pull that off with something. So I just wanted to show you that because I didn't know it was there until I was in the middle of trying to put something on it. So, but it's not the end of the world. I got most of it off, so there's always that little piece that's hard to get off. Oh well, okay. So I just wanted to show you that was there. Now, also on these, like I always embellish the front. On the other two I made, one of them I embellished the back. I put like a little scene with a lovely girl, and it was really cute. It was the St. Patrick's Day one. And then the other one, the shabby chic one I didn't embellish the back because I thought she could hang it in her craft room. So it just depends on you what you want to do. So just keep in mind that you could do it either way. So then I'm just going to put the ribbon around the outside. So I didn't really worry about painting it too because I kind of had a feeling. Now on my other one, I didn't cover it up, so I wanted to paint it, but this one I'm using the trim, so and just put that. I've seen a lot of people do it either way, either, you know, with trim or without, and both ways I like a lot. So, you know, this is what we do. We figure out what looks best for us, but you know, like I said, I've seen these girls on YouTube, and they have the ephemera packs and the paper, and boy, they just throw that stuff together and it looks amazing. How do they do that? I want to be able to do that because I fuss over it so much. I mean, I'll sit there for hours, like a whole day, trying to figure out what looks the best. I wonder if you guys do that too. Let me know, you guys. How long does it take you? Like, I feel like I'm a really slow crafter. You know, like when I do my swaps, I feel like the person thinks I'm just like, oh,